Well, my computer says it so.
Buddy, we are live.
Whoa.
Oh, let's put a like or no cookie.
Dropped the bomb on me. I wasn't ready.
Sorry, bud.
Hold on.
Hair and makeup?
I'm ready.
Oh, boy. Breakfast with Brix Toyz. Oh, I forgot to turn on my ads.
You know I copyrighted that name, right?
You did?
Yeah. I'll send you. You have permission to use it. I'm just. I'll collect royalties.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so anyone who's showing up now is not getting an ad. Bonus.
It's a good thing nobody's showing up.
Yeah, is it a good thing or a bad thing? It says we have 2 viewers.
Mama Lego, Chris Meaton.
Chris Meaton. So you said you hit a Walmart the other day?
Last night I went to Walmart. They had nata. Well, they had some sets, but they didn't have anything on sale.
Oh, yeah? So here's what's happening, Corey. I sold my pirate set. I sold this. Sold it for $80. Not bad. Not bad. But you asked me if I have a box for it.
Do you have a box for that set?
No, I do not. And I told her I would ship it this morning. But look at what I did. I am improvising using a Yoda box. So I gotta tape it all up.
So you're gonna flip it inside out?
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna be doing first this morning. Is constructing a box out of a Yoda box. Hey, Honshot first. Hello, Lego boy.
I like
guys. Please be sure to give it a like.
Eileen or Chris, do our clocks change tonight? Because my computer just said my clocks changed tonight, and I wasn't aware that they changed tonight.
Nothing like rebuilding a box from scratch.
It's like it's a manufacturing plant in there.
She lives in Delta, BC. Oh, did he turn his mic off?
Yeah, my kids are calling me. Oh, it's okay. They moved on with it.
How's everybody doing this morning? Aren't you guys surprised to see Corey on Breakfast with Brix Toyz? I am.
I was up early.
I know. You texted me early. I was like, whoa. Hey, DC Gamer Rock.
You were up.
Yeah. People are confirming time is going up.
Oh,
Lego Boy's cooking cookie pancakes, or is it chocolate chip pancakes?
Chocolate chip.
Cooking pancakes. He didn't specify what kind.
Oh, no. I want pancakes.
Glad it's Saturday. Yeah, me too. Oh, no. You know what's frustrating? I had to go buy another tape thing because I can't find mine right now.
Like a tape gun?
Yeah, $8, but
well.
I need to get this shipped ASAP. Hey, Daryl Dixon. So yeah, guys, I'm just doing up a box for this Lego set. I'm going to start putting up some comments. Building Amelia Earhart with us. Cool.
Cool. No way. Like, I sorted all these out for a reason, so I wouldn't have to, like, stress about finding pieces. And, of course, I can't find a 1x1 black stud. Why is that?
Oh, you should be able to find that in your spare piece bucket.
I know, but did I leave it in the bag? No.
Chris Meaton and his son made some crepes this morning. Cool.
Oh, crepe. The other pancake. It just reminds me of Talladega Nights. Have you seen that movie?
What's that?
Talladega Nights with Will Ferrell.
Yeah, I'm not really a Will Ferrell movie type guy.
And he's like, say I love crepes. He's like, no. He's like, I will break your arm. He's like, go ahead and break it. Oh, man.
Hello, Daryl. I already said hi to Daryl. Sorry, I thought he commented again.
I was watching Walking Dead season 4 last night. Daryl Dixon. Oh, there it is.
Tommy Dempsey. Does that name look familiar to you? Hello, Tommy.
No, it doesn't. Hi, Tommy.
Tommy, is this your first time on a Brix Toyz stream?
Tommy the Machine Gun.
Yeah, we always like getting new people.
That was Rocky 5, by the way. Tommy the Machine Gun.
Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. So, guys, I'm flipping a Yoda box inside out. So far, it's going all right.
Not me, man. I'm building bag 14 of the Ninjago City Gardens.
Oh, I'm going to be working on this crane, bud. See my thumbnail?
Yeah, I did. You've been working on that crane for quite a...
Well, no. Our Diagon Alley friend borrowed it to build it as part of my Lego library.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was going to do the rope. What?
Our Diagon Alley friend.
Yeah.
No, so I'm working on the second...
Whereabouts you from, bud?
Second balcony right now is what I'm doing.
Nice.
Brick Maniac up early.
Oh, in stereo. I'm not getting it.
My wife said that, Eileen, that the Amazon distribution center shut down in Brampton. They closed a whole bunch of schools, or I think they closed all the schools in Carleton Place where I am.
Yeah, the Amazon distribution center, that's closer to Toronto than you, right?
Yeah. Like we have an Amazon distribution center here in Ottawa.
Buddy, I'm pretty proud of myself flipping this box inside out.
Good job.
Oh, I'm selling some Lego sets. Eileen, I may have some used friend sets available for sale shortly.
Apparently, there are leaked images of the Vader helmet and Scout Trooper. I heard it was not a Scout Trooper helmet, that it was a First Order Stormtrooper helmet. The original anticipation was it was a Scout Trooper helmet, and then they said, nope, First Order.
Nice. I know, eh?
Yeah. I rather like the Carnage and the Venom. But they're not something I'm going to get right away because of all the Star Wars sets that are on the horizon. Many Star Wars sets on the horizon. Eileen says it's close to her. So Eileen and Brick Maniac, you guys were both on Richard's stream last night, or was Brick Maniac wasn't? I know Eileen was.
Oh yeah.
Up for the morning.
I'm always sleeping. I went to bed early last night.
Yeah, I thought you did because you went dark on the old messaging front.
Brick Clicker.
Hey, Brick Clicker.
BFAB was on All Bricks Count stream?
Yeah, BFAB, T-Mog, Eileen. I wasn't sure if Brick Maniac actually joined. I know he's in the chat.
Brick Maniac says he went to bed early as well.
Oh, that's why he's up early. Okay.
Han shot first. There might be a First Order helmet as third one, yes, but I've seen leaked images of the Vader and Count Trooper helmet. That's nice to see some people up early.
Yeah,
bon matin, Rico.
That was supposed to be Scout Trooper helmet, I think.
Yeah, that one, people really missed the ball on that one, eh? From Scout Trooper to First Order Stormtrooper.
Well, Brick Clicker will know. The First Order helmet is a fake rumor. There you go.
Ooh.
Because I know that the Scout Trooper helmet was the one people are looking because it has that kind of brimmy visor over just like another Stormtrooper. Like we already got a Stormtrooper helmet, right? So
yeah. There you go, bud. Look at that.
Whoa, that is pro.
And let's see if my set fits in here. Watch it not fit. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
It like a glove. Look at that. Airtight.
Airtight.
That's almost satisfying to watch it drop in there like that.
Not going to lie. I was a little paranoid.
Yeah, Brick Clicker, do that. Do that, please. Because
hey,
I went out on a limb and said that the Vader helmet should be really good because they owe it to the character to do it justice.
Hey, just build it. Oh,
Yeah, and that was the other big thing is that like they're sticking with all this original trilogy crap, right? Crap. I say crap. I don't really care, but and then First Order Stormtrooper would have been sequel trilogy stuff. So then everybody's like, oh, maybe we're gonna get a Kylo Ren helmet next because of that.
There you go.
But who knows? Oh snap! Pictures coming in. Oh yeah, they're terrible looking.
Well, she said, I'll pay you when you are ready to ship. I'm like, okay. No, this is going to work out really nice. Because I'm only charging her $20 for shipping. All right, guys, I've been ignoring the chat. I'm really sorry.
Scout Trooper looks really good, though. Even though it's a low resolution picture, man, it looks really good. Vader's got to be, like, they have to have Vader figured out by now, right? Like, they've done so many things.
Well, how come they released the Carnage and they didn't release anything else on the Lego website?
Well,
you find
the
that
funny
bizarre?
thing is they went, the Carnage is being released April 1st. And then I went to the Lego website and I searched Carnage, and then it's like, boom, add this to bag. So I was like, okay, so if I add it to bag, it goes will ship by April 11th. I'm like, well, why would I pre-order it to wait 10 days for it to ship?
Yeah.
Like, why doesn't it ship on the day it's released? Like, I'll go to Lego store and get it if I want it, but I'm not going to get it.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to share them, Chris. I have a good reputation with my guy, and I don't want to.
Okay, so gang, this is what I'm working on today. I'm going to work on this crane. It's quite an old set. I got this for Zolan when he was like really young. And then it was in his room in pieces everywhere. And I made him a deal to snag it back from him because I'm a great dad.
You are great.
This is what I'm working on this morning.
I knew you were a great dad the minute you didn't pay him his full $5.
Yeah.
My daughter's upstairs right now playing vet. So she has all her stuffed toys lined up, and then they're all in the waiting room. But the thing is they all got little piles of money to pay the vet when they come in. So she's on the right track.
Resistant Transport is the only sequel trilogy set.
Resistance Transport? That's not even really a sequel trilogy set, though. That was a Galaxy's Edge set. If you're talking about this one right here, that's exclusive to Galaxy's Edge. Like, that's part of one of their rides. I don't think it was ever seen in a movie, was it? One of the golden Harry Potter figs was leaked too. Cheap gold. I thought they looked like not like the Ninjago ones, which is a good thing because I don't want to get them.
You know, of all the builds to take over Midway, a Technic set would be really, really confusing.
Yeah.
I'm going to do my best.
That's all one can ask from you, Jen.
Oh boy, I think I found the page.
Why?
Rico says, I mean that Lego is selling from the sequel trilogy.
Oh, well, yeah, Lego was sell from the sequel and from the prequel, but especially from Clone Wars. But
all right, I'm at the rope part, so here we go.
I quit.
You quit?
Well,
oh, you wrote something here. What did he write?
I sorted all these out so that I wouldn't have to like look for pieces while I was on here, and I can't. Like, I'm definitely.
Oh boy.
Mm.
All right, here we go. I got to put this huge rope on, bud. Can't even see it.
Goodness.
Wish me luck. Oh boy.
Yeah, so Star Wars just seemed to have squashed the. Yeah, they're gonna decanonize it or what?
How the hell am I supposed to do this? I remember Zolan had a lot of issues when he first got this crane. He almost gave up on the rope part. Mama Lego, did Amelia is doing... Oh, is the Amelia Earhart promo done now?
I think it might have been last day yesterday, was it not? Because I was
I
on
kind
the
of
edge.
regret not getting more, to be honest.
I got 2.
I sold one already. Sold one, keeping one.
I was gonna get the Pirates of Barracuda Bay, and then I didn't. Why can I not see this piece?
All right, here we go.
Like it's a gold clip.
All right, later, Chris.
Dear Chris. Oh, that's why. It's because it's this color gold.
Yeah, it makes sense if they extended the promo in the UK. But I was wrong. Remember, I thought I said it was going to sell out in like 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh man, I am really having a hard time here.
It still has it up. It still has it up on Lego, right on the top there. If you buy money's worth of Lego, you get it. So, and it's still in my cart when I have Barracuda Bay in there, so it's still available. I didn't see the documentary on WandaVision. I've been doing a Walking Dead thing because the Walking Dead season 10 is wrapping up right now, so I was rewatching it.
I'm not giving as much slack. Well, let's see how this works. Okay. What? Are you kidding me? I need 2 ropes.
Oh no, do you only have the one?
Oh, now I'm really upset. What?
42 and 46 stickers.
Holy geez, Battle Bricks, Lego T, Brother from Another Brick. Holy geez, everyone's popping in at the same time. Hey, BFAB.
Hey, BFAB and Battle Bricks and Lego T. 42 and 46.
This whole time I thought I was ready to go.
Oh, I wonder if that sticker's supposed to be all printed all cockeyed like that. Or
This has to be the 180.
They printed my sticker off.
That means I can't even work on this thing.
Uh-oh, what's your backup plan, Stan?
What is my backup plan?
Y-wing.
Y-wing?
Oh.
This whole freaking time. Or maybe I should do one of the ropes.
Oh, is this
Maybe
all
I can...
backwards? No, that's not backwards. This is just backwards.
Wow, what a joke.
What's the point in doing one, though, if you can't do the other one? Like, the crane won't work, right, without it?
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the actual jaw part of the crane. I might as well do that. Don't forget to smash like. Hey, Brickmaster.
Where did you get that crane from?
Lego store, actually, like
Really?
6 years ago.
Wow. That means you paid full price for it?
I'm trying to think. This was before I became a merchant, but...
Oh my gosh, that is like nostalgic then.
Yeah. BFAB still with us? BFAB, let us know if you're still with us, bud.
Retired Battle of Endor and some retired Star Wars battle pack. Unreal deal, man. Send them over. Send them over.
Huh. The one piece I needed was inside the rope box. BFAB, let us know if you want a link, buddy.
Mama Lego says crack open the gardens.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to crack open the gardens. Not now.
We'll get there. BFAB's still here.
Maybe he still hasn't gone to bed yet.
Maybe. I loves building the Lego. Oh yeah, I was telling you I sold that love seat, right? So the love seat was in my basement, And the guy that bought it off me, we were all masked up and brought him down to check it out. And then he had to help me lug it out of my basement. But he walks down and around my corner and he's like, holy, you got quite a collection. And then he spent 10 minutes going up and down my shelves looking at all my Lego.
Nice.
BFAB said he would take a link.
Yeah, I already sent it to him.
You are on top of things. Usually you get me to do that stuff.
I know.
Good morning, guys. How's it going?
Good morning. Did you get some sleep yet, bud?
A little bit, not a lot. So last night I was on a call with all Brix Count, Eileen, T-Mog, and everything. And then I think I binged some Criminal Minds, and then I was watching streams earlier today. It seems like everyone and their mother's streaming today. So I'm like, okay, let's see who's live. So I just keep going around chatting with people. And then I saw you were live. I'm like, heck yeah, I'm joining. So
Heck yeah. I usually do pretty good with these morning streams. A little slow right now, but you never know.
I like the morning streams. They're nice because, well, if I don't have work, it's just nice to wake up and relax and, watch the screen. So.
I stopped watching Criminal Minds after Grissom left.
Who?
Grissom? Was that his name? Grissom? Or is that wasn't Criminal Minds, was it?
Criminal Minds is the show about like the serial killers and
yeah. What was the other one that Grissom was on?
So there's a character named Gideon.
Gideon. That's who it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was like season 3. The actor left. I don't know the actor's name. Oh, Manny Patikin or something. I don't know.
Hey, Gabby.
He said the show was too. How do I say this with keeping it PG? He didn't like that every episode something bad was happening to females, and so he left the show. So.
Oh, okay. And then that other dude went to SWAT, right?
Oh yeah, Kamar Moore. Yeah, that's the actor. What's his Criminal Minds character? I don't remember the actor's name or the character's name, but yeah, he went to SWAT. So.
I think his name was Morgan. Was it Morgan?
Yep, Morgan. You got it. Yep, you got it.
I put something upside down. Darn it.
Yeah, my wife was really big into that show, and then she actually has the first 5 or 6 seasons on this. They used to come on these round circular things called discs. Then you'd have to physically touch them with your hands. It was the weirdest thing, and put them in this machine, and then it would play a projection of a picture on your color tube.
You would be surprised, but I was around for that generation. I was around for VHS generation. That was so annoying back as a kid, having to rewind your VHS, and I'm like, what is this garbage?
Man, this will date me, BFAB. I had the original Terminator movie on beta.
Beta?
What is that?
That's right.
I have no idea what beta is.
Beta. It was same as VHS, only bigger. It was a wider, smaller, thicker cassette type. So yeah, it was back in the day where you had 2 different types of you'd either have, if you went to Blockbuster, you could either rent it from beta or you can rent it on VHS.
Oh my god, I still remember Blockbuster too, those days.
I remember when they announced Blockbuster was closing, man. I was like, what do you mean? How can Blockbuster close?
Oh, I'm heartbroken. Other than their fees, my parents were like, yeah, let's watch this movie again in a week. And then they wouldn't return the movie, and then you get these ridiculous fees and stuff. But
Gabby's going skiing. Cool.
Yeah, our ski hill is opening here today.
Ooh.
So people are pretty pumped.
Did you get any more snow yesterday?
It only snowed for an hour.
It was windy, man. I thought my house was gonna blow down.
BFAB, are you familiar with this set?
Let's see, what's the new show? No, I can't say that I really look into Technic. If it's newer, I might recognize the set, but no, I'm not familiar with that one.
Bit of a classic.
What year?
It's I think 2014.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember that one.
What say you about the Scout Trooper First Order Stormtrooper helmet thing?
What do I think about them? The images are garbage. So it's hard to tell.
Well, the resolution is, but Like, why would the internet go south and say, "Oh, we're not getting a stormtrooper helmet or a scout trooper helmet," if we clearly are?
I have no idea. I mean, the thing is, like, I knew I was aware of the helmets and everything and what helmets they were, but I didn't know that there was comments saying that we weren't getting certain helmets.
Oh yeah, I heard that they canned the stormtrooper or the scout trooper, and we're gonna get a first order stormtrooper one, and everybody was like mad. And
all I know is I love those helmets. So for me, I have 2 Boba Fett helmets. I have 1 TIE pilot. I still need to buy the stormtrooper, but like for me, it wasn't a priority. The reason I even have 2 Boba Fett helmets is because they had them on clearance for 50% off. Is one Walmart had them. So yeah,
That's a good deal.
yeah, that is good.
I was really happy. I'm like, wait, this set? So yeah.
My personal favorite is probably the TIE Fighter, but I can see the Boba Fett being the best investment piece.
Yeah. I mean, I already built one. It's a great set. I need to go buy all of them. From looking at the helmets that were revealed, I can't tell if I really like the Darth Vader one, and it might be because I already have the bust, and I know they're different things. But like, I'm not like drawn to getting that helmet. I'm gonna buy it anyway, but it's not like a priority buy for me. So
Aren't you supposed to be mailing that bust to a certain bee keeper?
I am horrible at shipping things out. But yes, I really said I'm
Doing good, chicken crazy. How about yourself?
sorry.
No, I'm just saying, chicken crazy with asking how we were doing.
Oh, okay.
Poor Hive, counting on BFAB. What a mistake.
The thing is, I make a lot of promises to people. Like, so if I have something extra and I know somebody will, yeah, I'll send it to you. And then I'm like, oh, you know what I said? Send it to them. They're not going to care if I eventually send it. You know what I'm saying? That's like, I promise people too many things. They're just like, yo, I have an extra of this or I have an extra of that. Like, for the wild style brickhead, which I think is going for like $90. I promised Guy that I'd get it to him, and it took up like 3 months till I actually sent it off to him. So another guy, I made a bet with my friend, which is probably the worst bet ever. This is when the Avengers compound got first revealed, and he didn't like the set. And I said, if you buy the set, I'll buy you the Quinjet. Well, the Quinjet's an $80 set, and so he actually bought the compound. So I bought him a Quinjet, and he got the Quinjet, but it was like a year later. So yeah,
Quinjet's a good set.
it was such a horrible like bet because it was just like, dude, I like the set so much. If you buy it, that for yourself, I'll give you another set. I make horrible deals. So yeah,
I'm excited for that new Benatar coming out.
I'm really excited because all the new Marvel sets that come out starting June, unless I think the Daily Bugle, the new $300 Daily Bugle, is coming out in May. But like the June sets forward, they're doing a decent amount of. I think they're called. What are they called? I think they're called Marvel Legacy. Let me look at the exact name so I'm not giving false information. And they're making sets from older movies, and that's insane. And I'm so happy about that.
Huh.
Sorry to hear that, chicken crazy. Take care, buddy.
Oh no. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I think it's COVID related. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
he had mentioned that on a previous stream. You guys are definitely picking up the game with the immunization, which is nice to hear. Can't wait for the border to open up.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool. I mean, traveling is a part of life, and it seems like a lot of people want to travel, and, you know, it'd be cool to see Jazz in the States or Corey in the States. You know, y'all.
They don't let me in.
They don't let you in?
No.
What did you do?
Man.
There was this incident down at Disney World, and I don't want to talk about it.
What?
I'm joking, Jazz.
Oh, okay.
I could see Corey going crazy at Disney World, like beating up Mickey Mouse or something.
Yeah. It was actually Princess Jasmine. And
You don't discriminate.
like I said, I don't want to talk about it. She wouldn't sign my daughter's balloon.
Uh,
Apparently
you're
they-
being serious. Why? Because you had to pay?
Oh, huge lineup, and they all got mad because I pushed a couple like short people out of the way. And time is money, man. You can't just be wasting time in lineups at Disney. So
True. May I be excused to look for a missing piece in my cabinet? I'll be right back.
We got a pretty decent deal at Disney because my daughter's diabetic, so we get fast tracked. We get fast tracked because they don't want diabetics waiting in line too long.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the one time you hope you're diabetic? You're like, dang it.
No, you never hope you're diabetic.
Yeah, no, I mean I know a few people.
I would rather wait in line, to be honest.
Sure, sure. So, without getting too personal, I didn't know that young you could get it. You know?
Oh yeah, no, it's juvenile diabetes, man, is the fastest like uptrend of juvenile things in Canada, and Canada puts the most government money into the research of juvenile diabetes.
I mean, when I say interesting, that's crazy. Like I didn't know that was.
My daughter was diagnosed at the day after her second birthday.
That's scary.
She turned 6 on April 4th.
So I'm assuming then you have to like give her like insulin shots and stuff all the time, right?
She's on the insulin pump, but yeah.
Oh no, poor kid, dang.
Yeah, she doesn't know any different, man. Doesn't slow her down.
Yeah, no, I know that, but that's still, kind of that's sad,
Oh yeah, I wish I could take it all away from her. I would stop eating Oreos and everything.
Yeah.
But like I said, it doesn't slow her down.
It's crazy. Paramedics are not considered frontline workers. They are not getting their second vaccine. Yeah, we're now waiting for that second dose now, our country. They're just going to be vaccinating everyone once, and then people getting their second doses 4 months later.
Yeah, I think they told my mom it's like 8 weeks before she gets it, and she's a nurse.
Yeah.
Son of a gun.
What was I going to say? I was going to ask BFAB something. I forget.
There's a lot of questions to ask me. Go ahead if you remember.
No, how are things with your channel? Like, you've been really aggressive. Like, is it paying off?
I was for a bit, right? So when I was posting daily, my channel was growing like crazy. I've stopped doing that again. I can't do that and like have a job. And for me, it's like when I'm not working, I'm relaxing. I mean, let's say about a month or two ago when I was posting daily, my average video was getting about 2,000 views.
Yeah.
Now that I'm not doing that, it's stuck around 1,000 views per video, which it's whatever. But no, my channel is not growing whatsoever because I'm not doing that. But when I was posting daily, it was really.
But you grew 1,000 subs, right? When you kicked it back up.
So let's see, from last year, the beginning of last year to the end of to the beginning of this year, I went from 6,000 to 9,000 subscribers.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm content with that. I mean, for me, it's like it used to be kind of about the numbers, and I'm just like, I don't know if I'm having as much fun or whatever with it. Like, at the end of the day, like, I love the live streams. I love chatting with people. But, like, making YouTube content, especially daily, like, when I saw the numbers, it was fun. When I saw the money, it was fun. But then I was just getting burnt out again. And I'm like, yeah, I can't do this daily stuff. Like, if you can make daily content, you have my respect, but I can't do it. So,
yeah.
I'm doing a short a day till I hit 10K, bro.
You got this. I believe
Screw it. What else?
It's going to be my 1 year birthday in a week from next Saturday.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to have planned. Not sure. But yeah, I definitely need to get motivated.
Yeah.
You want me to bring you a cake, Jess?
Am I going to do a cake on air?
No, I'll bring you a cake.
Oh, okay.
I can bring you a cake. You like ice cream cake? Dairy Queen?
Not really.
Okay. We will go with something else. Who doesn't like ice cream cake?
Eileen, you haven't gotten your shot yet? My dad is 70 and my mom is 69, and they won't be able to get the shot at the same time.
That's really weird, Dad.
Well, it's because they do it by like 5s.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like, well, and they're not computer savvy, so I'll be the one booking their appointment type thing.
Yeah,
So
I get that.
what?
Jazz, did you take another look at your tax thing?
Yeah, it says that it's done, but I know I did it wrong.
What do you mean? Did it get approved? Does it say approved?
No, I'll show you when you come down.
Okay.
Yeah, just some Lego news. I guess it doesn't really affect you guys, but I had a city book me for 2 weeks to do Lego camps.
Oh wow.
That's awesome.
So, 2-week contract for like $6,000.
Oh my god. Dang. That is awesome. That is success.
And I'm only working 4 hours a day playing Lego.
That's awesome. That's an amazing thing, man. That's crazy. That's great.
I can't wait to. Corey and I are probably going to have something in the works soon.
Ooh, cool.
Ooh.
Corey lives in a city of like 500,000 people. I only.
Dude, there's 1.1 million people in Ottawa now.
I know, and I only have 50,000 people where I live, and I'm able living in my business work. So.
That's really, really cool. Like getting paid that much to do
Lego camps.
Lego camp. Like that's the dream job, man. That's like you're gonna be balling.
That's like how do you stay motivated to do YouTube when you can spend your time doing that?
You don't. Yeah. I mean. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I don't even have a response to that, but that's true.
Well, I mean, I've already talked about this with Corey. If you do the math, BFAB, if I have 20 kids at $200 a week, that's $4,000 a week.
Yeah.
Minus all my expenses, my rental. I give them a pizza lunch. I do a few giveaways. I pay my son. I usually walk away with like $3,000.
That's a lot of money. Yeah.
Yeah, but could I do that year round? Summer camps, right? They're really popular. So
yeah. I mean, with that money, I'd be doing it every single time. I'd be like, no, I don't. I think you made this public, right? That you're kind of on a break from teaching at the moment, right?
No, it's next year.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Next year, I'm taking a semester off.
I was about to say this might be worth more than teaching. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know if you guys know this, but Canadian teachers actually make really, really good money.
I didn't know that. No, with us in America, we pay our teachers crap. So
I know. So I'm very, very fortunate as well with my job.
Okay, that's good. That I'm glad teachers in Canada get paid well. But I was about to say I work at a grocery store, and I probably make more than teachers in America. And I'm laughing about it not being that's funny. I'm laughing at it being that's sad. So
Yeah. No, I hear you, man. Whoa, what the heck am I? Oh, this is really cool. I gets it now.
Canada still do the 2 fingers.
2-year thing for teachers? What's that? I don't know.
38.
Like BFAB, I'm gonna text you.
yeah.
I'm gonna text you a figure, but
Okay.
you have to consider this is in Canadian dollars.
Okay.
Yeah, you're about 30%, right? So $30 on every $100.
Oh wow. That's
But
pretty
I've
good.
been teaching 11 years. Like I'm maxed out.
Yeah.
But that's, I mean,
That's
Plus-
still really impressive. Yeah, that's really, really good.
and
So here's another thing, BFAB. If you take that number,
Mhm.
my wife is about 10% lower than that as a store manager at Walmart.
And I mean that's still really good. Yeah, I know. Like as a manager, what was I
You
gonna
threw
say?
away that opportunity, buddy. You threw it right away.
Well, right now I'm technically a shift manager. If that has any meaning, it actually has no meaning. I'm like, like the low, like above the second lowest. Like I don't know. It's not. I don't really have much power. But like, the managers that run the store that I work for, they're driving BMWs and Mercedes Benz, and it's insane. Like, you can make good money being a manager. So
Yeah, it's just the introductory position.
Tucker says base salary, but it depends by state as well, right? Each state pays teachers differently, and it's the same thing with Canada. Each province pays its teachers differently. My province is the highest paid province in all of Canada.
Oh, I didn't realize that. That's cool.
Ontario teachers make the most in all of Canada. Then it's BC teachers, then Alberta teachers. Quebec teachers make the worst money in all of Canada. They get paid 40% less than what we make.
Oh, poor Quebec teachers.
I honestly don't understand why teachers aren't getting paid the most, because, like, ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like other than doctors and lawyers, like, teachers should be up there with them, because, you know, teachers are responsible for your success. You know, like, those, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
So when you look at my numbers, BFAB, that's why like Lego YouTube right now isn't like the highest priority for me right now.
I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, if I could pull, like, without name dropping people, which I've already told you this, I know YouTubers who are making over $200,000 on a year on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
That's insane, right? Like, being able to do Lego and stuff, but you'd have to clock millions and millions of views a month, right? Based on like regular videos. But I know you and, you know, Corey are clocking millions of views a month right now. But like to have like a regular video on a regular video, so you make the actual, you know, money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you could turn like the short videos and getting to that on like dude, you'll make a lot of money. Like, even like sponsorships, I got reached out to a company. They haven't replied yet, but some company was offering me $500 to do a 30-second ad in one of my videos, or $1,050 to do a full video on a video game or something. And I'm like, yeah, I'll take that, because it's good money, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I watched like a lot of Screen Crush and like Marvel Theory, like the Canadian Lad and stuff. And they always do sponsorships in their videos. It's like, I'm going to be honest. I just skip right through. As soon as they start talking sponsorship, I'm just like, zip.
Yeah, I mean, I think that gets frustrating, like, if it's a person always doing sponsorships, but like the main thing that like the main money, like a lot of like can come from sponsorship, because like I've had companies reach out to me, you know, like I was saying before, for thousands of dollars of sponsorship ads or whatever. And I don't do most of them because I don't agree with most of them, but like it's tempting, you know, and it pays decent. Like if you get 1,000 views on a video, at minimum, like a regular video, like you're making like at minimum probably about $2, right? At maximum, you could make like $10-15.
Yeah. Just gonna say a quick hello to Gian from the Philippines. Hello, Gian. Gian is a young YouTuber from the Philippines, and I saw one of her recent videos, and a Lego YouTuber in the States sent her like a whole bunch of sets to the Philippines, and that is so awesome. So congrats on that, Gian.
It'd be weird clicking that whole paid promotion box in your video. Like when you have to click, does this video contain paid promotion? That would be weird.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd actually do that, but yeah, I guess some people like that.
Aren't you obligated to?
You don't have to now, but I think that people appreciate it. So
boom bricks. So BFAB, you would agree, because that is the metric. That is the metric that I use. 1,000 views, $2 is usually the average.
Mm-hmm.
10,000 views, $200. 100,000 views, $2,000. And no, it's the million view that you get the $2,000.
Yeah, I was about to say 10,000 views. Like for me, I think average 10,000 views would be probably about $30, $30 to $60.
But that's right now, right? That's like in the worst CPM months.
Yeah, you know, like I could never tell. It seems like CPM and RPM is different for like every video. So there might be a video where I make that has 1,000 views that makes $2. I might have a video that does 1,000 views that makes $10. Like it's very weird. And like I used to be able to kind of like learn a pattern and kind of know how it's going to be. I don't know anymore because I've seen a lot of my recent videos where like 7,000 views, I only made $9 compared to a video with 4,000 views that made $14, right? Like it's really all over the place.
Well, let's like I'm gonna check something. Let you know.
I hope people in the chat don't mind us talking about YouTube finances. I find it interesting.
I do too. Like when people say make this amount and this. So this month I got 65K views, made $133. So, lower end this month because
like my goal this year would be to make 1,000 Canadian. Yeah. But I think I might reach 500. And looking at Brixie and everything, like he only made $160 the first year he was monetized. Like you never know, right?
Brixie or Brixine?
Brixie.
Oh, Brixie.
But he's blown up now.
Yeah.
But like he shared his metrics, and like 167 the first year he was monetized, 800 the second year he was monetized, and now he's full time. My
UCS Millennium Falcon vertical stand video in the last 28 days got 784 views, and I've made $5.50 off of it.
Yeah.
That's just the last 28 days.
You never can tell. It's really weird, like CPM. I wish there was like some consistency, but I guess it's the value of the ads that that YouTube is putting on there. So
yeah. And it also depends on what country too watches your videos. That plays a big factor as well.
Agreed. Yeah.
Well, it also depends on what niche you're in. Like I know like 1,000 views on a Lego video doesn't necessarily make as much money as 1,000 views on a makeup video or on a tech video.
Yeah.
Like
real estate investing, those videos, their CPM's really high. I don't know if you guys know who Graham Stephan is.
No.
He does like, I don't know, like stock stuff and real estate stuff, and he made I think over $2 million on YouTube just doing his real estate videos and stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, that's insane.
Oh, we're not trying to flex, Lego boy. We're just discussing metrics.
I'm about to say if that's flexing, man.
Yeah, we're bragging about making $5 to $10 on video.
This would be illegal.
Are no flex.
With all the effort we put in our videos, this would be illegal to pay us this.
Exactly.
like a real 9-to-5 job. This would be.
Uber drivers make more than us.
It's so true.
Yeah, like literally, like at the end of the day, to make good money on YouTube, you're gonna have to clock millions of views. It's what's gonna have to happen.
Yeah.
So.
Why you don't do it for the money?
Yeah, you don't. You just do it because you're having fun, and it's nice to see a little money come from it.
And that's the thing. I want this to be fun again. I've definitely fit a bit of a rut looking at my analytics and getting a little discouraged.
I don't make enough to pay taxes, Tucker. Well, in Canada, the way it was in Canada, like we had to basically break a certain threshold or make YouTube our full-time job to even have to consider paying taxes. Like if you're making $1,000 a year on YouTube, they're not even going to look at it. Like they don't care. But now they're changing it so that we have to report to our US viewers. So they're going to tax whatever views come from our US viewership.
Oh no, I better stop watching. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm going to send Hive a link, but I know he's usually busy Saturday morning. But it's been a while.
Did you see Hive's review on the gardens? His stop motion review on the garden?
It's on my list to watch.
It came out. It just came out yesterday. It's still really new, but really well done. Like I love how he did something completely unique to anything that I've seen before. Oh, that was great.
Oh, you like Hive's videos, you know that. I'm kidding.
You know what? This is not to butter him up, but I think Hive is one of the nicest people on YouTube. You guys are awesome. I'm just saying, Hive has always been like.
This is not to butter him up either, but I really like it when Hive rants. He's so passionate that he could just get.
Oh, this is interesting, Irvin. Here in the States, you can be the sole proprietorship and get an auto 12K deduction. I don't know how it works for us, but this is another thing, BFAB. The fact that I have a Lego business, keep in mind, every Lego set that I buy, I get 20% cash back on my taxes too. So not only am I buying Lego sets at half price, but take another 20% off too, which is another great reason to have a Lego business. Is I'm writing everything off and getting an additional 20% back on my taxes.
I need to write off my Lego sets. I really should have got that professionally.
However, once you open that Pandora's box, my friend, then you expose yourself to the IRS. So do you want to keep it on the down low, what you're doing? You know what I mean?
I mean, to get back, like let's say it was 20% or whatever for me. I mean, I'd be fine with that. I mean, I spend way too much money on Lego anyway. And, I do, film most of my Lego for, haul videos. I don't know if they'd consider that a part of your business. It's a haul video or whatever. But, I think that'd be.
Yeah. I think it all depends on, you having to register as a business. You need to get that business number and to do all that.
Yeah. This is super weird, and you guys may have experienced this. I'm going from page 222 to 223. It wants me to add a piece to my crane, but it doesn't show me how to build it. It just says to put it on.
Oh.
That is weird. It makes no sense.
Technic.
You know what I mean?
It's okay, my studs don't want to go on.
Oh my goodness.
Man, is this set ever cool. It gets really good. Ninjago is where it's at, man.
I'm glad to see that Corey, you're a Ninjago fan. You don't see a lot of adults, and I'm not shading you, but I'm a Ninjago fan too, that are fans of Ninjago, So.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I'm a bigger fan of the Lego sets than I am of the show.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I've watched some of the show, and, the Lego sets are just, they're just really pretty. The minifigures are better. You get better value for your money because it's a Lego IP. I'm a huge fan of the sets and a little fan of the show.
Yeah. Hey, it's the same thing for us. And Irvin brings up a good point, okay? You can report a loss, which is what I've done for the last years. And because of COVID, I know the government's not going to come after me because I'm keeping all of my receipts, right?
Yeah.
But let's say after 4 years of business, you're still reporting a loss and getting money from the government. It's the same thing as renting a property. The government's going to raise a red flag and saying, wait a second. Why would you go into business if you're going to lose money for 5 consecutive years? You know what I mean? And then they'll audit you. And then if they audit you, then you can get in really big trouble. So you got to be careful too how much Lego you write off, because you know what I mean? Why would you go in business if you're nobody goes into business to lose money?
Yeah.
So just another thing to consider. Love that shirt.
I mean, that's YouTube Thanks. For you though, right? We're buying stuff, we're losing money. Hey guys, look at this whole video. I'm losing money. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, you're losing money every time you buy a Lego. I mean, unless you're buying it as an investment. But I mean, when I say that because you're giving your money away for a product. You know what I mean? So.
But there's worse things to lose your money on. I used to be heavy into golf, and my brother said this to me, because I go this all into whatever I'm in. So if I was into golf, I'd play 125 rounds a year. I'm into Lego. I spent 15 grand in a year.
Or even worse, you just literally lose your money.
Yeah. But with golf, you spend $150 on a round of golf. You play a round of golf, you come home, you have nothing to show for it. I bought all this Lego, and I still have all this.
Yeah, that is one of the beautiful things about Lego. It's a pleasure that can stay with you. You know what I mean? It's not like you eat something and it's gone, or
not about
or play golf.
Food. Food is making me broke.
Well, I always use this analogy. If you buy a Lego set and you open it and you build it, in 4 or 5 years, that Lego set is now worth what you paid for it used if you do need to sell it.
Yeah. That's
More
true.
time. Oh,
Yeah, it's for the most part. I mean, I don't know the percentage, but I'd say easy, like 75-85% of Lego. It's gonna be an investment, even if it's just a small one. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
a lot of them turn out to be huge investments. Even used, like like you said, it's not even sealed, just used.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
I
Lego
like
in
that.
general is something good to kind of get into. So, yeah.
And also, thank you, gentlemen, for the compliments earlier. I appreciate that.
No, I really like
yeah,
your
they were
review,
complimenting you. I started watching the video. I was at a group call. I started watching it. They didn't finish the video, so I didn't finish the video.
Oh, you talking about the stop motion?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm not. I like the concept that I did, but the execution, I'm not overall really happy with. And I think it's because I tried to rush some stuff, and I didn't pay close enough attention to things. But it was really, really difficult because, one, it's a huge set. Two, there's so many things to the set. It's not like one or two things you got to really pay attention to. There's like so many things. So like my hands are huge, you know what I mean? So like I might accidentally hit a shingle or something, you know what I mean? And then you can see it move in the video. And so so as far as like that kind of stuff, and then the intro and the outro, I just wish I would have done a little bit better. But I mean, I don't know, but I'm probably my own worst critic.
For me, it was the little things, Hive. The smoke effect that you put on the edge of the set at the beginning. I noticed
that was some, and see, I was kind of experimenting with some stuff, some of the special effects I have, and seeing how well I could use them.
Isn't Filmora the best, Hive? Are you using Filmora?
I do love Filmora. I mean, and just for the simple fact that it's a really, really great editing, software. And I bought the lifetime version.
Yeah.
Which wasn't even that expensive. I mean, if you think about it, just overall. So, and you got to pay for extra stuff if you want it. But I'm getting ready to buy Dragon Frame.
Holla.
Later. So yeah, man. Like I said, I'm getting ready to buy Dragon Frame, so that'll be much, much better.
So. What I saw, I mean, I didn't finish it all yet. I'll go back and watch it later because I was at a watch party and they were starting to watch your video. But so, do you use less frames per second? Because it seems like the animation's a little bit more slow.
That's because I slowed some of it down. I mean, I'm running at about. I'm trying to remember exactly what I used, but it was. I'd have to go back and check because I think it was 15 frames, or 20 maybe. But the thing is because I'm still learning a lot of this stuff because I'll film it at one speed, but then when I upload it to Filmora, I have the option, which I've done, is I can even change the frames per second to like Filmora will change the frames per second.
Yeah.
But then when I have it in Filmora, sometimes I'll slow some scenes down, speed some scenes up, to try and match either vocals or special effects or whatever. And that's where I'm still really a novice at because I think what I need to do is film it with more frames per second. Because it's just not fluid enough for me yet.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to take longer, but like it's going to produce a better video,
Yeah. Yeah. So that's and the thing is too is like you got to put like a lot of time into it, and I'm not putting enough time. Man, dude, I wish I could. But that's another part of it too, is like I just have to put like way more time into it. and it's difficult when you're working 60, 70 hours in a week.
Horrible
Yeah.
excuse, Hive. Come on.
I know, right?
Your
Like,
wife
and
will support you.
it's not even just that. Like, even just like just streaming, like I'm so tired all the time. I can't even stream as much as I used to.
Oh, you didn't stream last night. I was surprised.
Yeah, I know. I almost thought I was almost going to do it, but I just knew I wouldn't last very long because I was just way tired. Yeah, that's all right. Things level out with my job here eventually, and
Now
it's
that
just
I'm
like
working 5 days a week, I'm no motivation to do anything but sleep on the other 2 days. Like today, I'm off, and I'm just like, I'm not making any videos. I will chat with people on live stream, but I'm doing nothing else other than that. So
try working those hours and then coming home and raising 2 young kids, man. And then
that's when you get
videos.
Yeah, no, I can't relate to having kids. So
it's like you can't even film like whenever you want, right? Because half the time there's screaming and yelling going on. So it cuts your filming hours to like 8 till,
that's like living with a little brother. Like he's always singing. He thinks he's a great singer. He's horrible. So when he's home, he's singing all the time. So I can't when I do have time off, I can't even record videos when he's singing. I have to stop singing. You're so bad at it. Then he sings more, and I'm just like, God dang.
You can always voice your videos in your closet like you did that one time.
Yeah, and I did it. I don't know. I think the audio sounds weird. Like when I'm in the closet.
Yeah, it sounds a bit muffled, but that was funny. Hello, y'all. This is Brother from another break. Because of my fire alarm, I'm in my closet today because it's driving me bananas.
So here's what I did with the fire alarm video. I was so annoyed about it. You're not supposed to do this because you live in an apartment. I pulled the wires out that's attached to the thing, took the battery, chucked it across the room. I'm like, screw this, I'm done. This got so annoying. I mean, I fixed the battery. First, the issue was the battery. Then the wires got detached, so the alarm would kept going off. And I'm like, no, I'm done. I'm done. So if you guys can't hear it anymore, it's because it's somewhere tucked in a closet.
I can't
I noticed Lego Boy was asking about the price of Dragon Frame. And hi, Lego Boy, by the way. Yeah, and all Brix count is right. It's like around $400 or so. So the goal when I monetized my channel was to just because obviously I have a job, so I'm not using YouTube as like a way to keep me, like my bills paid. So any kind of money that my channel makes in any way just goes to the channel so the first thing, since now I focus more on stop motion, was to get Dragon Frame, and I can say now that I think I have enough money raised to get it. So now I have to go through the process of filling out forms for AdSense or whatever so I can get paid.
Hey, BC Strike.
Hi, BC Strike.
I'm about to get my first payout. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, that should come on the 19th, man.
Yeah.
And that is early for you guys. I think it's in our accounts at like the 12th or 15th, whatever it is, and then it clears on the 21st.
Yeah, the 21st is Sunday, so it's probably on the 19th this month.
Ooh, my next payout's $155.41. Ooh, I'm happy. Why can't it be more? God dang.
Hi, Mama Lego. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna keep doing. Is the next thing I'm gonna do is get there's this like a soundboard type thing.
Yeah.
So you can do a lot more with your vocals and sound effects and whatever. But it was like $1,000. But it's part of Dragon Frame. It's like an accessory you can get. So that's probably the next thing I get, because I do have like a pretty decent camera. So
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I've just been using my phone because I've been using Stop Motion Pro to do the actual filming. So that's why I've been using my phone.
How long are you streaming for, Jazz?
Yeah, I know. I'm
contemplating
breaking my hour tradition here.
Well, I'm done my bag. I don't want to crack into one.
Yeah, and isn't Sarah streaming right now?
She probably starts soon.
She usually always streams at 10 o'clock.
I didn't get a notification.
I
Yeah,
don't know
like,
if he's doing it now, but I think Greg's doing a special stream today. Who knows?
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I meant to ask him about that because he asked me the other day about joining on Friday, because he said it was a special one, and I did ask him about that because I was like, yeah, I was like, is it your anniversary or something like that? And he said it was because Jang was on there, and I was like, oh. It's like I totally must have misread the special part. Like I thought it was like, I didn't know it was like a special guest kind of thing. But like, you know, I work on Fridays, you know what I mean? So, you know, if I ever have a day off or something, I always let them know, see if I can hop in the London Calling. But I don't work on Saturdays. And I was like, man, why didn't he ask me to join it today?
Yeah, I mean the same thing that I'm oh my god, this is gonna sound like a big dramatic. He's milking the special popular people now. So I'm just like, oh no, Greg, no.
Why? 'Cause you
Oh
got
wait, yeah.
You're on?
Who's on there? Which one was on there
Justin
today?
Good's on today, so
Oh,
Justin was on Friday's stream.
yeah. For
so who was it? UP Fab was telling me about like he wants to start streaming with people now because I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that's great, man. I'm glad he finally decided he wanted to be social with people.
it has confused me. It really threw me for a curve. And because it went from I hate the Lego community, I don't want to interact with them, to I want to stream with people. And that threw, and this is coming.
Maybe it's because Cy and Greg are like, there's very warm, fuzzy people. Like, you know, you're not going to get any drama with them or any craziness or anything. Really, I don't know. Maybe it's that. You know, they're nice guys. I mean, obviously.
So
Yeah,
Greg,
You
threw me
gotta
off.
give credit to
I was-
Cy, though. You gotta
I-
give
I-
credit to Cy. Like, for booking all of these people, like, that's... I think that's...
I tell you, like, I understand people not saying no to Cy, but like a few people, even in our group, that were crap talking Just Too Good and Jang, all of a sudden are now sucking up to him, and I'm just like, oh, like I literally that one stream I was saying nothing, but I was about to call out a bunch of people, and I'm like, I'm not saying things because I don't want to cause drama, but like a lot of the people, like, you know, Greg has spoke ill about Just Too Good. And now Just Too Good's on his stream. And I'm just like, oh, nice. I'm like, okay. And then like Just Too Good said he didn't like the Lego community. And now he's on people's streams. And I'm like, why is everyone being fake?
people are allowed to change their opinion, man.
I was like, maybe people are like turning over new leaves or something.
People are allowed to change their opinion.
Yeah, no, I know. I agree with that. But that
You used to be strongly on the unemployed side. Now you chose to get a job. Like that, people change, right? What's up, Captain Grid?
Look, I don't know either, man. Look, because I'm not like you know, and I was kind of half joking, you know, about when I said it's nice he finally decided to be social with people or whatever. But it's like, I don't know him, dude. I don't know, and I feel weird asking people to be on my streams to begin with. You know what I mean? Let alone somebody that's like really huge. Like with Ryan, I don't even know if I've ever asked Ryan. I might have, but I don't know if I ever have. Like, you know, Ryan's just Ryan. You know, he's just
Okay,
I just always send him a link.
Said, Hive, like you'll know just as good as anybody. Like having Ryan on your stream or having Just Too Good on your stream, it's not like it's a ticket to success, right?
Yeah.
Like it.
Well, see, for me, it's like I don't care enough.
Yeah,
I guess
I know, and
I'm not saying like
great.
I'm not trying to shun them away. I just like I don't. I do see them kind of like celebrities, like bigger YouTubers. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. But I don't know, man. Like I'm not
doing it for the views.
Look, if right, I get maybe that's the way to do it. I mean, like, because look, I'm like Just Too Good or Jang, like they might be like really cool to talk to, like if they're in your stream. I don't know, but and I don't want to say I fault anybody for wanting like a bigger YouTuber on their stream. You know what I mean? It's just not my style, I guess. You know, I'm not. And again, I'm not saying like for instance, if Ryan and BFab and Sands or whoever was on like a Hive stream. And Just Too Good wanted to jump on, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be like, no, man, he can't come on. You know, I mean, of course I let him on, you know what I mean? But I don't want it to be like I don't want to, like, maybe BFAB's right. Like, I don't want to be fake about it. I don't want to be like, yeah, I totally want you on my stream because I think you're really awesome. It's like, no, you can come on the stream because BFAB or Ryan are going to vouch for you.
Yeah.
But if you act like a douche, I'm going to kick you off my stream. I don't give a shit who you are.
I know how to
you know
react.
what I mean?
That's why, like, for me, that one time, you know, I mean, I don't want to, obviously, this is gas stream, so I don't want to say too much drama stuff.
Right.
It's all
Is
good.
that a new
Hello,
name?
Archer. Hello, Archer, and hello, the nice
Hey, all the crowd.
What's going on, Rick?
Good morning.
Good morning.
That's why that one stream that Just You Good joined, I didn't say a word. I'm just like, I literally, Sai's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. And then I said after, like, yeah, this is like Just Too Good as my friend. I'm just trying to clear this up. But I'm just like, dang, dude. Like, what?
It's almost like if something happens naturally, then it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, obviously you know Just Too Good, like Ryan knows Just Too Good. So if for some reason he hopped on a Hive stream and I naturally got to know him, and that would feel fine. It would feel good. If he was on there just because I wanted him to be on there for, again, like I said, for any other reason, or if I was going to act like, I was going to be friends with him without really knowing him, it would feel false. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's the right way to explain it, but I get what you're saying, BFAB.
Yeah, just just don't be fake. That's all. Just don't, like, I'm friends with people, but the second I see you being fake, I either call you out or I just don't say anything because I don't want to like bring drama to other people's like channels, and that's why I'm like, okay, not saying a word. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stop my fade. I'm gonna hit the face and say nothing.
Okay, now guys, clip this. BFAB does not want to bring drama to anyone's channels. Clip.
Surprisingly, I don't. It's just like I see something and I try. It's hard not to say something. So,
what the S word? What's the S word? What did I say?
Oh, you said schnitz. It's all good.
Oh man, sorry about that.
You know how many
I meant
times
to say shoot.
my brain
Hey, it's helping ratings,
goes that
man.
direction, and I have to like dial it back for my mouth to stop. Like you would, as soon as the stream's over, I'm like, gotta get it out. Like my poor kid.
I gotta get in the character. Come on.
I dropped an F-bomb on Corey's stream like the first second, and then Corey's like, my stream just got like 18 plus. I'm like, what?
Wow.
Just too good. Justin's mom was in Sai's stream the other day.
Snap says Rick and Hive look like twins. Well, that means Rick is a good-looking guy.
I almost put on my classic space shirt, and I said, you know what?
That
if
would've
I'm
been
going to wear a
crazy.
blue shirt, I better not put that on.
Hey,
Hey,
Kevin.
Kevin, welcome to the stream, buddy. Kevin Creamer, everybody. Hello,
Hey, so
Kevin.
BFAB, I do not to start drama, but I do want to ask you something.
yeah.
And I feel like it's kind of a legit question. Do you think? And I know you can't say for certain, you can't speak for people, but do you think that this will be a common thing with like Jang or Justin? You know what I mean?
I think Just Too Good wants to be involved in the community more. I think Jang is just like, hey, whoever like invites me. If it's true, I guess we'll see Just Too Good in more streams. I don't know about Jang. I still think Jang's kind of doing his own things and he'll pop in every once in a while.
I will say though,
good more.
I will say, man, that's gotta say something. I feel good. I mean, not that I need to say it, but I mean, I feel like that says something good about Greg. That Jang, because you got to know Jang's picky about where he would go, man.
Sai had Jang on
Absolutely.
his stream.
I think honestly, and I'm not going to shade Greg for this, but literally, if it wasn't for Sai O'Connor, none of these guys would be,
How does Sai know everybody?
Sai is a nice guy. Like,
He's Irish.
I love Sai, dude. I mean, dude,
Sai gets
big
around.
heart right here, man. Like, Sai is such a sweet guy. But I'm like, dude, how do you know all these guys?
He knows everybody.
The thing is, like, Sai hangs out in a bunch of people. I like for Jag, like, you always see, like, Sai hanging around and chatting with Jag. So I don't think that, like, Jag had an issue with, like, when Sai asked him. But then, Just Too Good, I think if he's free, every once in a while he will join streams. It's not, like, knowing the person. It's about how you approach things, right? If any of you guys would have messaged Just Too Good probably would have said yes if he was free, right? Jag, I think, is a different thing. I think it's just because Jag saw Sai around all the time. Because Sai is a very supportive individual. He supports everyone. You'll see him in streams. He's chatting with everyone. So Sai is breaking barriers and getting people to like join and interact with people. So kudos to Sai, you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I really like Sai.
Yeah, dude.
I was so
it's
tickled
great.
to see Jang show up on London's stream. I mean, and
Was it-
it added such a different flavor to it. Seeing, you know, the 8 regular streamers, I'm thrilled to see everywhere around, and to see Jang interacting with people. And it's some people sometimes think Jang is his own thing, and sometimes he might be stuffy or something. But to see him bring that different flavor, and to bring his views on Brix, of course, because he's got a lot of alternative views too. He's not a purist, and he explores so much stuff. And just to see Jang hanging with us was so cool.
So for me, like Jang's videos, he's very like you can pick a Jang video out, right?
Yes.
Because of his tone and the way he goes about his reviews, and like a Jang video. And to see him on Greg's stream and to see him on Sai's stream, it showed me Jang's personality more, because he kind of came in a little more loose. And
and it was awesome. It really was. It was great.
Well, I never fault or get mad or judge anybody that keeps to themselves. You know, like might have a channel and just doesn't really socialize. And I totally understand, because some people just might be too reclusive.
Brix
Too much
is a
of
great
it,
example of that.
you know, or might just be, you know, it just might be being shy, you know what I mean, or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean, or maybe just scared because, you know, you're on the internet, you don't know if you reach out too much, you know crazy and weird people can be. So, you know, I completely understand if somebody just wasn't, you know.
Well, for 4 years, I wouldn't make any videos with anybody. I wouldn't get on anyone's stream because I had no control over, like, I like my cameras and my lights and my setup a certain way. And I found I couldn't control things if I'm on someone else's stream. And that was a big hurdle to get over, where it's like, okay, I don't have to control things. I can just have one camera on me and either be quiet or contribute, but it doesn't have to be about me, you know? That's the cool thing about getting involved in the community more.
Just want to, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, guys. I just want to say hello to Arthur as well, who just joined the stream, Snap2 Grid Bricks. And Arthur is building the Crane 62082, and that is the red one, I believe. Sorry,
Arthur with the Technic, yes. I got.
Oh yeah, you're building the Mac, right?
Yep. The garbage truck. I'm doing the B build first.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Are you into Technic? Hive, you like the cars, right? Only the cars?
I know the answer.
No, I'm not a fan of Technic at all.
Hive started Technic with the Lamborghini, man. So he was just like, hey, let's just dive in all head first and stuff. And
I mean, I respect Technic for structural reasons, but as far as cosmetic reasons, I think it's bleh.
Oh, it's hit and miss for sure.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Some stuff looks pretty good. Yeah. But
I much prefer like the Batmobile though, and the Ecto 1 over a Technic built car.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, that's why I don't even understand why Technic makes certain vehicles. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, stuff like more construction things or even certain trucks, I feel like they can get away with or whatever, maybe. But I don't know. For the most part, I just think their vehicles look too.
But they've kind of developed that collection aspect now, where if you have the Bugatti and the Lambo and the Porsche and the Corvette, like now you're gonna want them all, right? They're all in the same scale. They kind of they kind of developed that line now where they've got their own little fan base. But for me, like the excavators, they work pretty good because they're functional. The cranes are pretty cool, but I'd never ever buy one. It's hit and miss, but I much prefer a brick built car. Like I just think you get a nicer looking car out of the Ecto 1 or the Batmobile or something like that.
Yeah. And I don't know. Just Technic, like I said, I totally respect it for, like I said, structural reasons. Like, I mean, you can't break a Technic set most of the time. You know what I mean? But
I'm actually going to do a video on Technic being the best thing to give to a 3-year-old, because I built like the Technic McLaren. I gave it to my son. He played with it for 3 hours. Not one piece fell off. Like I gave him the Ghost Rider car. No, I don't even know where it is. I think he actually detached the flames from the head, and they were one mold. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Creator Expert vehicles are so smooth looking. You know, I mean, even like the Technic vehicles, you can't even put a windshield in them. You know what I mean?
Hi, you're still butthurt about your Lambo. Come on.
Oh, I am. I'm still trying to get rid of this thing, man.
You haven't sold it? You haven't sold it, huh?
No, but I'm not gonna lie. I've been really lazy, procrastinating.
I have never seen someone so desperate to get one.
I know, dude. No, I'm being a total hypocrite because I'm always like, man, I gotta sell this thing, but I still have yet to put it like on, you know,
Yeah, I don't
eBay or anything.
I would have you tried or considered eBay auction? I think I talked to you a little bit about that.
Yeah, that would be the wise, smart thing to do. Like I said, I've just been like, I have a Macari, you know, I was gonna say Macari channel, but I don't think that's the right way to describe that. Macari page store, Macari store. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, I sell stuff on Macari, so I put it on there. But I think maybe throwing it on an eBay auction would be a smart thing to do as well.
Anybody want to tackle this question?
What's that? Oh, I really want to buy the Lego Technic Bugatti. Should I do it? I'm not the one to tell you, man.
Yeah,
but I can tell you, I promise when I give my opinion, it's not a biased opinion. I can keep my feelings away from, you know, look, if you're a car junkie, get it. Seriously, if you love cars, man, like, get it.
Yeah, and if you have other Technic cars,
especially if you have other Technic cars as well. If you've never built Technic, I do not suggest starting with something like a Bugatti. I would start with something small, see how you like it, and then go from there.
The new McLaren is probably a good one to start with because it's relatively inexpensive.
Yeah,
small,
yeah,
like 800 pieces, right?
Yeah, and it's a good price. I will say, usually Technic vehicles are pretty good price.
But it's a whole scale on its own too. I can go grab it.
Right.
I really want to build that Porsche 911. I think that one's the best bang for your buck as far as big car.
But I scared you away from it because it doesn't have numbered bags.
I don't understand that, why they don't have. Oh, that's here. I'll put you full screen.
I did like the color
that
they went with it.
Like this, it's a scale on its own. It's not the same. Like this little thing can come off, right? That's just kind of like the steering. But it still has the working engine. You can see it in there. And it was fairly simple, nothing really too complicated about it. And it's relatively inexpensive when it comes to Technic.
Isn't there an orange Corvette like that as well?
I think so.
In the same scale?
Yeah.
There was it's an older Technic vehicle. Also, Lego Boy, you could totally have that Lambo for $10, but shipping will be $240.
There you go. All in price.
240.
But like again, you're gonna get a cleaner, like between the Bugatti and getting the Batmobile, it'd be no contest for me. I'd be Batmobile all the way every day. Like it's no contest.
Do you know how hard it was? Like when I went to the Lego store last weekend and bought my birthday gifts early. And I got the Sesame Street set and the medieval blacksmith shop, and it was a really close tie because I really wanted the police station, but it was extremely difficult not to get the Batwing, man, because I really want that Batwing before it retires, so I can put it with the Batmobile back there.
Is it retiring soon?
Well, no, I mean, not sooner, but I just, there's so many things that are coming out already that I have a list of or will be coming out that I want to buy. It's like, I don't even know when I'm going to be able to get the Batwing, you know?
I got the UCS Slave 1, Hive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is an insane backlog I'm getting built up. It's just that, because I don't know how far like my camera would go, and then of course I'm in the way, but you can see more of it back there. I just don't have no room for anything, man. I don't know where to. That's why I haven't built anything like lately, except for like I built in the Chicago City Gardens because I just had to build it. But now I'm like,
Where are you putting it?
It's just gonna sit right here for right now. I mean, I could put it back in the city area, and I am starting to tear down the forest, so I can break these tables down because we decided we're gonna go ahead and try to sell the house sooner than we buy another house. We're just gonna like do like a short-term lease on an apartment complex or something. So life's gonna move kind of fast here real
Can you
soon.
imagine people when you're going to have an open house and people are going to go into your basement? I can
Dude.
just imagine.
Oh my gosh! So yeah, well, when we had our realtor come over like a month ago, and you know she was checking the house out and everything, and so she comes down here, and when we first bought the house and she saw everything, I was only about a year and a half or so out of my dark ages.
Yeah.
So I didn't have like anything like this. So when she came to like a month ago, dude, she like walked in here and like was speechless. And then she just started looking around and walking around like for like 30 minutes, dude. She was just looking at everything. Like she was like kind of wanting to play with the little minifigures like in the city. And then she like turned around and she's like, oh my gosh. She's like, is that the Ecto-1? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, oh my gosh, is that a Harry Potter castle up there? I was like, yeah. She was just forever. So, but she told me, she's like, you have to take, she's like, you got to take at least 3 of these tables out. So when people come and look at the house, they can
See the
walk into the Lego room without like knocking stuff over. But I was talking about how like, can you imagine? Yeah, like you're looking for a house, you're dragging your kid around with you, and then you like open the door. And the kid sees like the Lego room.
House, Daddy.
Mommy, Daddy, I want this one.
Like
I want
no.
this house.
But you know, it does worry me because people will be looking at our house while I'm at work
Yeah.
and stuff.
Minifigures,
Yeah.
man. Hide your minifigures.
Dude, so do you think I should? I don't think it needs to be said, but do you think I should put a sign up that says like "Do not touch"?
Yeah.
They'll touch it anyway. There's
Oh
kids.
my god, dude!
Dude, it's literally the Lego movie right there with the signs "Do not
If
touch."
you had a sign that says "Do not touch," it'd make me want to touch it more. I'd be like, oh my god, oh my bad.
I mean, because okay, it's not glass, but you know, you're not one of my Star Wars ships over, man. You know, that's like 1,300 pieces or something. Like, I don't want to rebuild that right now.
I just go there just to knock things over.
Oh, and
Everybody
hello,
say
open
hello
build,
to
repeat.
Open Build Repeat.
and
What's
Mrs.
up, guys?
Open build repeat in the chat there. Drink, eat, repeat.
Oh, yeah, that's my wife.
Yeah.
She's in there.
Drink, repeat.
And old man.
Yeah,
I've
we
never
have an old man in the stream. Actually, we have 4.
BFAB, I didn't know you were an old man. What are you talking about?
I know
Yeah.
the wrinkles. They're getting there. Yeah.
Corey just sent you a video of the sets I just picked up. Hasn't loaded yet.
Open build repeat. I really like your room back there, man. It
Oh
is
yeah.
very neat. I like that, man.
This
Actually,
is a different
funny you
angle.
say that because my sound panels fell down. I actually bought these sound panels to put up on the wall to kind of pose to be a YouTuber, but it's they're slowly falling off. So I need to get some more.
Is that to prevent noise from going out of the room?
Yeah, so to prevent like echo and everything like that, because I have tile here, and I mean, I've never noticed it before, but once I started getting into all this stuff and recording and get really into cameras, your ear kind of gets into tune to some of this stuff.
Yeah.
And really,
Yeah.
it does it. I mean, again, it's just me being nerdy and geeky about it.
No, but that's interesting to me because with the stop motion stuff, I've been really trying to focus more on audio stuff like
Yeah.
that. Because I've always been really good with visuals and being an artist and stuff like that. And you would think that I would be more in tune with audio stuff like that because I love music. But now that I'm really paying attention to like vocals and sound effects and I'm trying to figure out the best way to have a smooth transition of different vocals and without it sounding like it's different cuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Ninja was in my last 2 stop motions and him recording might sound different than me recording. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard, especially if you're using 2 different people's equipment to get it all to match.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot of tweaking in post, but there's ways. It's difficult. Like sound is like one of my Achilles heels when it comes to videos. So
Yeah.
I haven't got it yet, Battle Bricks.
That's a big truck, dude.
Yeah, that's nice though. I like it.
Oh my god!
And this is the one I want to keep
Now, see,
on display.
that's a good looking Technic
Yeah, it is.
vehicle, man.
Yeah.
It looks.
And I think the garbage truck looks like trash, so I want to build it first, get that experience. But as I'm going, this is looking better and better.
Oh yeah.
As I'm getting through it.
Oh my gosh! See, now I almost want to get a Technic set again. That looks nice, man.
But it's taking me forever.
Well, I mean,
It's
if
so
I'm not
long.
mistaken, anybody correct me if I'm wrong, but besides like a normal like city semi truck, only Technic has made them, correct? Like it's not like we've seen a Creator Expert or 3-in-1 like truck like that, right?
No.
City, we've seen them in City.
But I mean, you know,
nice
like
white and green one a little while ago.
Big version.
No big ones. No. This
Well,
is, I
wasn't
think.
there the Mac Anthem? No, it was the one that had the crane in the back. It was the red Technic truck. Do you know which one?
I think so. Is that the one Solo had? It's like it's huge. Like the arm is like.
Yeah, it has like a crane on the back of the truck. It's like a flatbed, and it's got a crane on the back.
I'm not sure. I'd have to double check.
But
But regardless, I haven't seen many trucks as far as big size trucks. That's not Technic.
Yeah. Oh, did we lose BFAB? Oh,
BFAB.
or is it my screen? I don't see BFAB.
No, we might have lost him.
That's cool. Oh, how did Corey get on the big screen? But that that set, that Mac Anthem or whatever it's called, was $199 Canadian at Costco, and then on Christmas Eve they all dropped to $99 Canadian. So that'd be like $70 US. And I remember buying a few. I've already flipped and sold them, but this is where the Lego regrets come in, right? We're like, oh man, I shouldn't have sold that.
No, I actually got two deals. One was Costco and one was Amazon, and I was very I was tickled to get them both. I wish I'd cleaned them out.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Earhart promo?
I got it. I think I'm gonna sell it. I had every intentions of selling it, but I don't know. I'm kind of having second thoughts. Kind of, maybe. I'm not sure.
I got two of them. So
I'm about 3 hours away from getting it. Maybe I got a deal pending for 4 promo sets, and I'm hoping to go pick them up in a few hours once my wife gets back.
Lego's really cracking down on that multiple order to the same address thing. Hey, like I've seen a couple people that have actually gotten like banned.
Really?
Well, you got to have different addresses, different credit cards.
Well, I was gonna say, what if like you got? Just imagine. You and 3 other Lego YouTubers are sharing a house, and you guys constantly get stuff from Lego, dude. Like, can you imagine? Like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. Oh, so yeah, I got me a second Octane coin, so I'm selling this one.
Is that the fixed one? Because you had a beat
No,
up one.
I haven't opened that one yet. It's right here. They sent me my new one, and I haven't actually even opened it yet because I just got it last night. But I've been trying to decide how much I should sell this thing for because it's got the scratches in the front.
I don't know what they go for normally.
Dude, they're selling like I don't know how well they're selling, but I know they're selling for a lot online. Dude, somebody was selling like this thing. Somebody was selling this with all of the 3 coins out so far for like it was like $400.
What the?
I mean, again, I don't know how well they're selling, but I just know that's what like they're insane. The prices, man.
Well, you'll be happy to know I'm leaving the coins for all of you guys because I am not interested in them.
Well, at this point, I got to make sure I get them all now.
No, I don't need that.
If I get them by accident, great, but I'm not chasing them this year.
Yeah, I'm not.
Snap2 Grid says he's got several orders canceled.
Yeah. So like Lego's starting to crack down on the multiple gift with purchase stuff. Like and they're also starting to crack down on the put in for missing parts when you're not actually missing them thing. Yeah. Like if you're constantly throwing in, oh, I'm missing parts on this set, missing parts on this set. Then like they've actually banned people from buying things off their website. They said you are welcome to go buy Lego from other retailers.
Yeah.
You are not allowed to buy Lego from Lego Shop anymore.
Yeah.
And I've had someone local too get banned but he got banned because he had like credit card fraud. Like someone took access to his number or whatever, and he had to cancel a whole bunch of orders. But Lego just shut him out, and he posted it on Facebook. He tried to order the roller coaster, and they said, "Nope, sorry, you can't. You're now banned from ordering online."
Like for a company to just say,
Man, I'll tell you what, they better know what they're doing if they do that to me, because I'll get a gosh darn lawyer. I'll be like, oh, you gonna ban me from Lego?
but like, how bad do you have to mess up for a company to say, you know what, we just don't want your business anymore? Like,
I'll be like, do you know who I am?
I have a YouTube
You know
channel.
who I know?
You sound like Martin.
I know, right? That'd be horrible, though.
I don't
Like-
know what I would do. And he lost all his VIP points gone.
Wow.
Well, am I the only one who's 4 hours away from a Lego store? Because Irvin, you're an hour. Corey, you're 30 minutes. Richard, you're half an hour.
Like 5-minute walk,
Are
10-minute
you
walk,
serious?
something like
What
that.
about you?
Well, yeah,
Wow.
Yorkdale is 15-minute walk.
Wow.
Yeah, that's nice. That would be really great. I got it good too. I got one that's about maybe 25 minutes away, and then I got another one that's like maybe 45 minutes away.
Oh, so I am the only one.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah,
So
I'm,
for
I'm
me,
15
someone like
minutes
me,
from
if I
3
got
different
banned-
stores.
Yeah, like if I got banned, that would hurt me. You guys can always go to the store if you have to.
And I'm even lucky too. I don't know about you guys, but I have 2 local toy stores very close to me that sell a decent amount of Lego. Not only do they sell Lego sets and individual like CMF figures and stuff like that you can pick, so you don't have to feel blind bags or whatever, but they have like huge tables with just thousands of Lego in it that you could just, and they like the one store you can get a large pick-a-brick cup full, and I mean like not just full, like you can have stuff sticking out of it, for like $5.
I got so many toy stores like Play Value, Chapters, Walmart, Mastermind. That's all within like this in the same complex. But then you're not getting gift with purchases. You're not getting like VIP points.
Right.
So like, why would I go buy something for regular price from Play Value and not from Lego when I'm getting more?
And that's why I really, really try, and I think I do a good job because I rant about everything else, but I really try and do a good job about not ranting about or being upset about gift with purchase stuff or VIP stuff, because ultimately it's free stuff. And the VIP program, as faulty as it can be with a lot of things, it is really nice to have those VIP points to spend. Like, that's what I've been buying my coins with, man. You know what I mean?
Better than nothing, man. Maybe not as good as it was 5 years ago, but it's still better than nothing. Like, I have $150 in VIP points that they didn't really have to give me.
Mm-hmm.
And I could buy something, $150 set, for literally nothing off of stuff that I bought.
And dude, think about like the Amelia Earhart or that Christmas Carol, or like those are really nice sets to get free with your purchase. Especially if you're already gonna buy something, you know what I mean? Like that's really awesome to get that. You know what I mean?
Well, and we're gonna buy it regardless. Right?
Yeah.
we're all suckered in, right? and then for me, like I'm probably gonna buy the Star Destroyer next Friday, because we get the odd day where my wife's a store manager at Walmart, so I get 10% off everything at Walmart. The odd day they kick it up to 20%. So if I can get 20% off of the Star Destroyer, that's better than getting VIP points or promos with it. Like I'm saving almost $200 off the sticker price of the Star Destroyer rather than getting $30 in VIP points, right? So there's things like that. Well, I'll go like this way. I bought the UCS Falcon from Walmart because I got 20% off of it. But when you're getting it for $550 American, brand new in a box, how do you go wrong? So.
Yeah, I shop Lego like my wife grocery shops.
Yeah.
Because like my wife, when she grocery shops, she'll go to like Walmart for some stuff, and then she'll go to like Food Lion for some other stuff, and then she'll go to like Aldi's for other stuff. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of us buying Legos like that. We'll go to the official Lego store for some stuff, and then maybe Walmart for some other stuff, maybe a local toy store for other stuff. Some of it's like eBay or Facebook Marketplace or wherever we can get deals.
I just ordered a bunch of birthday presents for my daughter off Amazon. I was like, well, I might as well look at Lego. My wife's like, what do you mean?
Dude, can anybody, is it just me? Can anybody else go into a Walmart or a Target or any kind of store like that and not look at Lego?
No, I got.
I don't think I can, dude.
Yeah,
I have
Unless
to
it's
visit
like
the toy
we go in
section.
for something very specific and she's like, you don't have time to go look at Lego.
I don't got time. I'll just do a quick one. Yeah, okay.
yeah, quick, yep.
I can't go in without looking.
Because you
Well,
never
I have
know,
to
man,
go
when
in
you
and
might miss one of
scan.
them
I'm
deals.
always grabbing stuff off the shelf. Scan. See if something comes up clearance.
Mhm.
Guys, I should probably get out of here, man. I think I've ignored my kids for long enough.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm actually gonna wrap this up. This was fun. This was an interesting panel.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys coming on.
Just Sai just streaming with Greg in 20 minutes with Sarah and Tech and all those people. So
Oh wow.
Nice.
that's in 20 minutes on Greg's channel.
So a big thank you to Adam O, Trace Brix, Blocksmith Forge, Snap 2 Grids, Drink Eat Repeat. Mama Lego has been here the whole stream. Thank you so much. BFAB for coming on. Lego Joe, Old Man. Never heard of Old Man, but sure. Kevin Kramer, Lego and Things, Battle Bricks, Archer, who was new on the stream today, Gian, Zarar. Really good crowd, good chat. I really appreciate you guys coming on. This is something I'm going to keep doing Saturday mornings, 9 o'clock, because I know, Hive, you do 10 a.m. on Sundays, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or 9. Do you go at 9 or 10?
No, I changed. I used to do 9:30. I changed it to 10 just to give myself a little more time to wake up in the morning.
Yeah, I really like this time slot on Saturday mornings. So
Yeah. You should keep doing this. It's nice, man.
yeah, and
Thanks,
thank you. You invite me quite a bit, and
I set my alarm for this stream, Jazz.
No, you did not. You texted me. Nice try. I'm not going to make you feel that.
I went to
And
bed
as
early.
usual, I didn't get any notifications, so I just tripped over it.
You're in the 65% that YouTube doesn't care about.
Like,
We only send out 35% of the notifications, but everybody
Yeah.
make sure to hit the bell button.
yeah.
Corey, which stream is the that stream on?
It's on Greg's channel.
London
It's
Bridge
called-
Bricks.
London
It's
Bridge
called,
Bricks.
A friend, London Bridge Bricks. Sorry if you don't know who Greg is. I'm sorry. It's a stream with friends, and he's got a bunch. Cabbage Face is going to be on there. It's Sarah, Sai, Tech, Greg. Looks like Just Two Goods in the middle of the balloon, so you might see Justin
go.
on there too.
Cool beans. So thanks, everyone. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys later.